Subscribe the channel for latest updates. Press the bell icon. Get ready for the dictation at the count of 3, 2, 1, start. Information sought by the respondents in transferred case under bracket civil number 91 of 2015 was not given by the Reserve Bank of India on the ground that such information is exempted from disclosure under section 8 under bracket 1 under bracket A under bracket D and under bracket E of the Right to Information Act 2005. Writ petitions filed in the High Courts were transferred on the request of the RBI to this court. Para. By a judgment dated 16/12/2015 in Reserve Bank of India versus Jayantilal and Mistry, this court refused to accept the contention of the RBI that the information sought by the respondents could not be disclosed in view of its fiduciary relationship with the banks. This court observed that RBI is not in any fiduciary relationship with the banks and that the RBI has a statutory duty to uphold the interest of public at large, the depositors, country's economy and the banking sector. This court was of the opinion that the RBI has to act with transparency and not hide information that might embarrass the banks and that it is duty bound to comply with the provisions of the Act and disclose the information sought. Para. In some transferred cases, the subject matter of challenge were the orders of Central Information Commissioner by which information was furnished. The orders passed by the Central Information Commissioner giving valid reasons for providing the information were upheld by the aforementioned judgment. Para. Thereafter, contempt petitions were filed complaining of willful disobedience of the directions issued by this court in its judgment dated 16/12/2015 in transferred case under bracket civil number 91 of 2015. The disclosure policy of RBI dated 30/11/2016, which was contrary to the directions issued by this court, was found to be in willful disobedience of the judgment dated 16/12/2015. During the course of hearing of the contempt petition, it was brought to the notice of this court that another disclosure policy was uploaded on the RBI website on 12/4/2019. Later on, the RBI deleted the said disclosure policy from its website. Para. Exemptions in the disclosure policy of the RBI which were contrary to the directions issued by this court were directed to be withdrawn by the RBI through a judgment dated 26/4/2019 in Girish Mittal versus Parvati V. Sundaram and another two. This court observed that violation of the directions of this court by RBI shall be viewed seriously. Para. MA number 2342 of 2019 has been filed by HDFC Bank Limited and others seeking impleadment in the transferred case and for recall of the judgment dated 16/12/2015 passed by this court in Jayantilal and Mistry Supra. By an order dated 18/12/2019, this court directed the RBI not to release inspection reports, risk assessment reports and annual financial inspection reports of the banks including the State Bank of India. Other private banks also followed HDFC Bank in filing miscellaneous applications for recall of the judgment of this court in Jayantilal and Mistry Supra. Stop.